What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well tonight. This video is for my entry into kraKen July 21 and my entry into the Paclock 98 Pro 200K Club. Yeah, they were, Paclock that is, were generous enough to sponsor this club and pay for all the patches for the time being. I'm not sure how long, for anybody who becomes a member of the 200K Club by picking one of these 98 Pros. So I thought that was very, very cool of them, and want to say thank you to Paclock for being a awesome part of this Locksport community. So tonight we're going to get this bad boy picked on camera, and we're going to do that while talking about what got me into lockpicking and the Locksport community. For me, lockpicking has always been something that I thought was just a really cool thing. I'd see it on movies or I'd see the lockpick sets and catalogs, and it's just something that I always thought, man, that'd be really cool to be able to do. Always seemed kind of out of my reach, like something that only happens on movies. That was before I understood anything about how locks really worked. But also being a puzzle guy and figuring that part out, the more I learned, the more that I just fell in love with them and just being cool little puzzles. Each one different, even if it's the same lock, they all have their own characteristics and quirks that just make it that much funner and interesting. And being a 80s/90s kid, I grew up watching Ninja Turtles and James Bond movies and American Ninja movies and all those little sneaky covert films, and so that was always something, as a kid, that I really thought was cool. But then as I grew up and cars and girls took that place, I kind of forgot about it for a while until I was in my say probably late 20s. Found some Bosnian Bill videos. Yeah, big surprise, right? And later on, Lockpicking Lawyer and the other big names, but mostly Bosnian Bill was really a big influence on teaching me the basics, which got me into it. And then I finally bought my first Southward lockpick set, and from there it's kind of all history. Found the forums and was on there for a while, and I found Reddit. That was kind of a game changer. Very cool. And then Discord. I'm still learning Discord. Still not 100% comfortable with Discord, but but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, just the more I learn about locks and the more I get involved with this awesome community of lock sporters, it's just it's been a real fun hobby and journey. So thank you to all of you actually who are watching this and who are in the Locksport community for making it such a fun place. Very rarely do you hear of some serious issue between Locksporters. Everybody's pretty upstanding and kind-hearted and has goodwill towards other people. Man, now look. Let's try it one more time here. Remember the first time I got this lock, I was like, alright, got it in the mail. I'm going to do a unboxing pick, a blind pick with this lock. It'll be so cool. I had no idea what I was in for. I had never picked a 98 Pro before. I knew it had 7 pins in it, but I had no idea. These things are really a different animal altogether. fun, but yeah, completely different. I thought, I was good. I had pinned up some American 1100s with 6 pins. So what's the difference between 6 and 7 pins? It can't be that much different. Yeah. I got a rude awakening pretty quickly. Now, the trick that I've found, at least when I'm focused and the camera isn't on, is if you don't feel any kind of slight bounce in the pin and it just feels solid jammed up, then that means it hasn't been picked yet. And actually, I think I'm on the last pin right now. Come on. And there we go. Yep, that was it. Yeah, so as you're working your way in the pin stack, if it's solidly jammed up, good chances you need to pick it. A pin that's picked, it's not completely springy, but you can get the faintest hint at the very top that there's just a little bit of give, and that means that your key pin is just, it's already picked, it's already at the shear line, but it has enough room and it's resting up just slightly against the driver pin to give it that springy feeling, so you know that's set. It's the ones that are completely jammed up that you want to look for. So hopefully that made some sense and it'll help you guys out. But other than that, thank you to kraKen for a chance at an awesome giveaway. Thank you to Paclock for sponsoring an awesome club patch. And just an all-around thank you to the Locksport community for just being so awesome. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time.